easier to read there. Alrighty, let's get entered. Starting with the sound off. Terrific. Ugh. All right, let's focus up. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Too deep. Doing a little testing here with the recording to see if the sound is off on just the streaming or just OBS. So we'll see if this helps get me to my answer. And we are doing daily race C. St. Croix, 9 laps. Ooh. Rob, thanks, man. You always come through. I appreciate you, dude. Relax, what's that, man? I've never heard this word. So with an 18-month-old, there's very ever little time to relax. Grover should be in bed, actually. Grover, go to bed. It's crazy. You're absolutely crazy, man. I'll say I popped in a few times just to kind of watch your stream today, but we had a kind of a crazy day, so I actually didn't get to watch as much of the race as I would have liked to. But what little I was catching, man, it seemed hectic, dude. I couldn't believe freaking the barrier penalties were like 5 seconds and things like that. I was like, oh, it's like hardcore. He wasn't lying. But that's absolutely crazy. Oh, dude, you hadn't been out, man. Saying I tried to pass out last night right after the race with you at Deep Forest. But then we got a sick kid, so that didn't happen. For kids here, I did see the finish actually. I was going to pick our dogs up from the groomer, so I had it up in the phone. Like, so what, something happened with Hoggy in first place or something though? Like, I don't know if I missed something. But Zigzag clearly, he ran a great race clearly. Very slow. Yeah, dude, but I know you just had to have been exhausted to do that race. You know what I mean? Like, to be racing as long as you did, even though you got a little bit of sleep before, like, it wasn't enough. Like, you needed so much focus for a race like that. You know what I mean? With the heavy penalties, heavy damage, the rain, all the strategy that goes into a 4-hour, you know what I mean? Like, and on Nürburgring out of all tracks, like, there's no way I could do that anything other than being super fresh. How'd you get into P1? Oh, is it because you crossed the finish line before everybody else? Technically? I know, man. I saw that you were a little behind, but did you didn't have any wet tires for your car or something like that also? So, yeah, man, it was just you're crazy for doing that. But you finished it, bro. So that's in itself is after all the racing that you did, and then to do a 4-hour and finish it. Like, as soon as the rain came and I didn't have rain tires, I'd have been out. I'm like, okay, I messed up. I'm out. Only snow tires. You probably should have threw those on. I wonder if they would work in the rain or not, actually. I mean, they have grip technically, right? I'm saying, bro, you finished, dude. You finished. Like I said, once I saw I didn't have rain tires, like right there, I'd be like, oh, it's over, so I would have just quit. But to still struggle around that track with no wets on, you know what I mean? Like, respect, dude. Plus all the racing you did before that, you know, like, with like even that 3-hour we did last night, dude. Like, I thought I was gonna do like 2 in a row with you, and dude, I was too tired after it. I was like, dude, there's no way I can go another 3 hours right now. There's just no way. It might have all worked out in the end. I was telling my wife, I was like, that's one of the biggest ones I was upset that I didn't get chosen to do, because I really wanted to do that one. Like, I was just hoping somebody's going to drop out, and then I was going to be like, hey, babe, you care if I go up there and jump in real quick? You know? But no way to do that. Yeah, Jed had a great race, too. I jumped into his YouTube a few times, just kind of watch what he was up to. And he ended up taking like a couple of extra pits that he didn't need to, just by a wrong tire choice. Because he might have finished a couple more places up. You know, he might have gotten like a 6th or even maybe a 5th, maybe. Because I don't think he had many mistakes. Like, no, like really big, crucial mistakes, you know. But Jed's like really good in the rain. Like, you got to watch out for Jed in the rain. I definitely figured you guys were going to have a pretty significant amount of rain in that race, which it was kind of cool that it came. It, you know, started off dry, it came, it went, came back again. So you got rain a few times. Which I wonder if Kizzy set it up that way and he knew when the rain was coming. He might have. About when it was coming. Yeah, that's the only track I still haven't got to do an endurance on is Newburyring. And I always want to. Because a few people have done it, like Sparks, you know, and now Kizzy, like I've signed up for him. I've never gotten picks for him. And I'm like, man, that's the one that I really want to do. Just because of how complicated and big the track is. Like, it's funny, I was actually thinking about it today. I was like, we did Deep Forest Raceway for 3 hours and we got 115 laps. And today you guys did 4 hours and the top guys got, what was it, 27 or 28 laps? Because of all the rain and penalties and everything else. Man, it's crazy how big that track is. Too much. All right, let's set up one more really good, one hot lap here. Make sure we're on pace. Okay, we're gonna do, what time is it? That's not how you start a hot lap. I hit that corner more than anything. 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11. So we'll do like 5 daily races here. We're not gonna do any Monza. I did no practice for it throughout the week, so. This is the only one I've kind of messed with a little bit, so we'll mess with this one. I don't want to tackle Monza on my main account without any practice. Because that will be the goal of hopefully this week is hopefully get the start getting a second account going. Oh, bro, you absolutely belong, man. I promise you that you belong. Don't ever think that. You have good speed, man, and you do challenge people. And I was like, and you're never, I was like, yeah, I mean, you might not be at the front of the grid, but you still are in the grid and you're not. You know, I was like, bro, don't judge yourself off of your race you had today. Like, literally don't judge yourself on that. Because it was just not, like, you had already been, I know you got a little whatever nap beforehand, but you essentially were up for over 24 hours racing. You know what I mean? Like, no, you absolutely belong, man. We're glad to have you. We're happy you're in the league. I was like, and I've seen plenty of the front guys when they said they've had plenty of good battles with you, so you absolutely belong. And again, yeah, you're going to get quicker too. Like, that's why I have to force myself to get quicker. Like, the league Andrew and I came from, it was like me, him, and Cody always up front, like kind of wrecking everybody. Like, it was always one of the three of us winning. And then now I'm finishing in the middle of the pack. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, like, even I'm, you know, all of us struggle with that. Like, there's always someone faster. That's the problem. There's always somebody faster, you know? You know what you're supposed to be doing, how to do it. You just don't execute it the way some of these guys do. But that just comes with practice, and especially racing with those faster guys, you know? It just comes with it. That's what it all comes with, track experience, but it's also going to come with like racing with WERA, because you're racing faster guys, but you're also racing clean guys, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not messing with dailies where people are bumping you around and it's chaotic, it's hectic. I was like, you know, we always have good, clean races where like somebody faster gets in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you just follow behind them, try to learn their line and stick with them. That's where when I like get up with some of our front guys, and I even stick with them for like a lap. I'm like, all right, dude, that was cool. I'm getting it a little bit. So it's just, it definitely comes with practice, but I think good racing also helps get you there. You know, just have it's fun because the guys are like, you know, in WERA, we can all write each other on Discord too. So if somebody's faster, it's like, hey, what'd you do here? How'd you do this? So then you just kind of learn from them. That's where, like, in anything, like for Led's event, it's kind of a tire saving type of event. So Cody, who's really good with like tuning cars and stuff, we're able to tune the downforce. So hey, I reach out to him and say, hey, I got this race. These are the parameters. Da da da. I'm trying to get more, not lose too much top end speed, or not to lose too much stability in the corners, but I do need to get more fuel. So give me a little bit of tunings, do this, do that. You know, so it's fun to have these guys that we're friends with as well, because they can, you know, they help out. Like Cody was definitely one of the bigger helps for me at the beginning. Like he taught me a lot of stuff. Like when I was a B driver trying to get to A, he taught me a lot. So I remember the very first race I ever did in the first league that I joined at FGP. Cody lapped me almost 2 times. That whole first season he was lapping me. And then I was like, damn, but then he was always like somebody that's willing to help. So that he's like, all right, well, first of all, you got to switch to manual, take your traction control on, this, and this. And I just worked on the stuff that he taught me. And then now I race against him, you know, in about a year. You know, so I'm like, some people just get it faster than others, I guess. I'm like, I need the practice. It takes time. One little thing clicks for me at a time. Let's cruise the first corner here. I was like, that's how I think I spent 8 months only doing qualies and dailies, like in my league races, of course, but literally 0 daily racing. Come on, too wide. Like 0 daily, I mean literally no daily racing at all. All I did was go to quali, follow ghost, watch the replay, follow ghost, watch replay. And I would just literally do that 3 or 4 nights a week. And then, like, I remember, like, my rankings would be, ooh, we got close, would be, like, at the 8 to 10,000. Then it was the 5. Then it was the 3. And now I put right around the 1,000. I think I'm in the top 500 here. So I'm like, I just slowly worked my way up the qualifying board and my overall ranking. And I think that's when I was like, okay. Because I did that, that's what it was. I got my A, and I jumped into some A races for my first time as an A. Started, like, 12th, finished 13th. Started 13th, finished at the back of the grid. That was terrible. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely not. I'm going to lose this A. And I just, I mean, like 5 or 6 months, dude, that's all I did was daily qualifying. I mean, you're talking, like this daily race C, like by the end of the week, I would have like a couple hundred laps on it. I mean, probably more. Just practicing, improving my time. And little things clicked corner by corner. And I also did Digits Masterclass, which helped kind of teach me some basics of racing that I didn't know. Like the grip circle was one of the biggest things for me to learn. It's not 100% braking and 100% turning is what my habit, I guess, was. So I was like, that was a really big thing for me to learn. So I was like, oh, there's only like so much grip, you know? So it's, if you're braking 100%, you need to be in a straight line. So I had to start working on my trail braking. Ooh, careful. So that clicked, and I was like, there was a few other things in this masterclass that taught me a few things, but the grip circle was like the biggest thing that taught me a lot. And like the string theory, you know, people act like you have a string tied to your toe in the steering wheel. I was like, the string theory kind of helped me out a lot too. So I was like, just putting those few things together, and then it's like, now it's all about like the details. And that's where I guess I kind of feel like I've plateaued over the last couple of months. Because now I'm always ranking in the same spot in the dailies and things like that. Like I haven't, but like now I'm within a second, you know, like here I'm within a second of the fastest time. So it's like, oh, I didn't need a break. But it's like, oh, where do I find that other second at? And I'm like, that's just where those aliens come in at, I guess. Like, so it does get frustrating for all of us, man. No matter what level you're at, you get frustrated because you know you could be faster. Am I going for a move? It's all right. Just you guys to move along. I'm not gonna hit you. I know how to follow. But see, and like I know Grover's what you've talked about a lot too, man. It's just the race nerves. So that's definitely something to. I think I might have told you about it when we were writing each other, but Sparks in his interview he did with Kizzy, his Kizzy's little interviews that he does, he said something that like really resonated with me, and he said if you don't go on the track and believe you're the fastest, then you're not going to be. So like don't question yourself. Essentially, just be like go in the race and be like, oh, I'm faster than all these people, and I guess that just gives you maybe a fake confidence, but confidence nonetheless. And so I've kind of adapted that as well. That kind of has helped me a little bit with my race nerves. And plus, you just got to trust the drivers around you that they're going to hit their braking points and stuff. Dirty air. Hit the wall, hit the wall. Oh, no, grass. Oh, good save. Oh, dude, A and Bs are so good. I guess I'm like, you saw a lot of the B drivers and a lot of the endurances like really perform. So some people just haven't went and took their time to get it because dailies are they're not always clean, right? So it's like you can be a much quicker driver, but you're losing pace or you're losing rating because someone slams you and you lose 1,000 VR in one race. It's like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like I got smashed. Like you shouldn't penalize me that much. But it just goes based off your finishing position more than anything. So that's why I was like, you can't completely judge somebody on that. And even somebody like Berube last night in one of Grover's races, I was like, what, is he a C? I was like, but he's 100%, he's got like top B pace, Hey, I'm so excited for the race tonight, bro. That's why I'm literally doing dailies up until the race. I guess I'll say I'm excited, but I'm reluctant is what I am. I'm really curious how the new generation of cars are going to go. Like with the battery charging, but still the DRS. Like I'm just curious if there's going to be a lot of overtakes or not. Especially with like, some of the comments the drivers have had over it. About it being a very much like Alonso, what do you say? He's like a robot can drive it. He's like, it's more about energy saving than it is actually driving. So I'm like, I've heard Max, Lando, like almost everybody's spoken bad about these cars. And I like how the race is at least it's midnight for us and it's not like 3 or 4 a.m. One of those. I like that the season always starts in Montreal. It times out better for us. Although me, I either set an alarm or I stay up. I don't miss a race, but see, I think I'm gonna go an extra on the hards. I know a lot of people are doing 3. I think I'm gonna do 4. But I felt like the mediums were a little hard on the few that I've done on the 9th lap. So these hards are feeling pretty good right about now. Coming into their sweet spot. Ooh, almost lost the back end there. Woo! I've been starting to see a little more mix of cars here. That's why I like by the end of the week, you kind of see people like, trying out different stuff, getting away from the meta. Wonder if I should do the same. I guess an all-wheel drive wouldn't do that well here because of the top end speed. I think that would really kill you on the straight. Close. pull in the pits here. Good exit. Good exit. I know, man. Max wrecking out in qualifying too was rough. But I'm in the Toyota Supra, the GR4. I definitely be taking that corner faster though. I think I'm braking too early. I might need to watch the replay to see where he's actually braking at. All right, let's go. Mediums, no fuel. Well, just coincidentally, the meta for the race this week, like the best car suited for the track, is the GR4 Supra. So that's kind of coincidence, but I do like my Supra. Oh, he went wide. That's a position gained. Let's go. Come on, dude. A little damage, but also created a gap there. I don't know what, I mean, I didn't brake early. Oh, he said, I'm sorry. It's all right. I know I didn't brake early. But he's also so close up on me, so that's the issue there. Bailey in the house. I know, look at that back there. I gotta keep my pace up and stay away from those guys. I do not want them catching me. Because that is a good group of cars there. Starts with getting this corner right. Slowly getting better at that corner. Baby. Okay, you guys still got little girl sleeping. Switch sound machines. Good save. There goes our leader in. I think there's a few people in front of me on, so I think I should be, what, these 4 maybe? And Lot said, oh, let there be light. Who the hell's Lot? Never heard of him. We're actually making a little bit of a dent, these guys in front of me, so. Remember, we're on the mediums and we can push a little harder now. That's the way I've been waiting to take that this whole time. Perfect. Got out half a second there. You got a 20.3 here? I'm sorry, I missed a comment up ahead. 1 sec. 20.3, Jesus. Ooh, we're gonna make that. 0.3. That's in 20.3 is insane. That's so fast. I don't think I'm going to beat my 20.8. We'll try in between races here to see if maybe, like, I've had a few circumstances where I was almost a couple of tenths faster and then made a little mistake at the last turn. I think I can shave another couple of tenths off, but I need like 30 minutes of just running straight laps. A little wide. We're okay. These guys' mediums must be running out on them, is what I'm betting. Yep. Ooh, wait, we're gonna have ourselves a podium here? Oh, no, fourth. Okay. Oh, turned in late. That's gonna cost me a lot of time. Couple of tenths. Led, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate that. Definitely will be practicing quite a bit for your event this weekend. Grover's wrapped me into some endurances last night, so I was planning on practicing last night. I feel good with round 1 and 2. I just need to get my strategy together for the final. The final on the LCQ, I should say. Dude, Kelso's just absolutely flying, man. I know, I saw y'all writing that, man, that he was cooking it. I wonder what he was up to. We'll have to go back. Beecham, were you streaming? I'll have to go back and watch it, see what you were up to. I was like, oh, is Beecham a little secret GR1 goat? I think I'm decent in GR1, but I've never done the dailies in GR1s, and I haven't really raced with it much, so I might not be as good as I think I am, to be honest. I broke late. Really tapped the wall behind me. Good, needed that. Definitely keep losing time on turn 1 too. I gotta figure. There's a couple of turns I need to really figure out. Yeah, no, I guess that's the thing. So if they do like GR1, then everybody just grabs the VGTs. Or that what is it, like the really old Porsche, because I know that has really good top end speed. So like you never actually have people using the GR1s that you assigned. Like those are the fun ones. Like, that's the actual GR1s like of our day. Of now, I should say, not our day. A little late. Breaking a little late into some of these corners. Yeah, modern ones. There we go. That's the better term for it. I was like, they're never like actually used because, yeah, obviously the VGTs are going to be better. So why would you not take one? So I like how you did it the way you did. I was like, I think it's gonna make it a lot of fun. Like I did a multi-class GR1 race that I filled in for a few weeks ago at Yas Marinas, and it was so much fun. Like, but it was only, you know, I think there was only 6 people that showed up in GR1s, and everybody else, a few people missed. So like, you didn't get like a full race of racing GR1s, you know. So I'm like, I think I'm excited for it. That's why I want to make sure I make the final, just for that race. I was like, that's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go, better. I wonder if I should be upshifting to 6 there too. Probably not, right? Oh, we tapped the wall, big time. Yes, the Porsche is the one that I like the best. But it's the one I've driven the most, so that's why I gotta go practice and test some of the others, because I used to really like the Toyota. Oh, no way. I didn't realize I cut that much. Yeah, that's a 1 second if you cut there, huh? That's going to be on the big straight, too. I might lose some positions. What a terrible time to get a penalty. No, 1 second. Why's it got to be 1 second? They're pushing to catch up. Oh yeah, I say Beecham had all the. Didn't you have all the spreadsheets out for Operation Showdown too, man? Unfortunately, I wasn't in the same car as you, so I couldn't use it. Late on the throttle. Come on, drag me along, just a little bit. Maybe 1 second down this straight, right? Where's the penalty marker at? In the basement? Oh, is it right before the? Oh, it's right before the finish line, isn't it? Thank goodness it's not on that back straight. Ooh, might be another penalty. All right, let's get this perfect. There we go. No, hurry up. To my last corner right, we're okay. Woo! Thank goodness the penalty line's back there. Let's go, good start. We beat 1A+. That should be good for the DR. When we were practicing that one night when we had the crazy fuel settings, I was spectating you and I saw how crazy you were early shifting, but then the pace was good enough, and you were getting a whole extra lap. So I'm like, can you shift this thing that early? That was so funny. We were literally the first time we all pull out of the pit and we put the the initial fuel at 75, and all of us ran out of fuel before we got to the pits. So we were like, where's that? Isn't there like a no worries thing or something? Got a bump. We'll take it. But we all ran out of fuel. We're like, wait, what? So it's fuel map 6, early shifting just to make it there. And what's funny is I kept trying to set myself up for, like, you literally got one hot lap. So I'd pull into the pits, fuel up, fuel map 6, and like literally just half gas it around that out lap, because you needed 2 full laps of fuel to go fuel map 1 and run 1 hot lap, and then you'd literally have nothing left over and not exit back to the pits. So I kept doing this over and over again just to see how quick I could get. But it was so funny. It was like basically 2 out laps before you could run 1 hot lap, but 2 very slow out laps. So I was like, there's no way. I was like, he's really good. I guess we're pitting every 3 laps, I guess. All right. I was like, I've raced some crazier settings in races, so I'm like, all right, you know. He said he wants a fuel saver. I guess we're fuel saving. I was like, yeah, I would love to find another 10th or 2. That's what I was like. That's why I didn't like question it too much. I was like, just kind of, I was only questioning the initial fuel part. Just because I'm like, oh, if we all start at 75, we're not going to make it around the tracks. And that's the only thing I was like, he said fuel saving. I just didn't know to this extreme. Yeah, I'm only going to run C tonight. I've got no practice on B. And, you know, we only have a couple of hours until the F1 race, so. Oh, dude, you'd have, the people that didn't practice, you would have had so many people run out of fuel on the out lap. It gained so many positions. I said I will test some other cars, but I liked the way the Porsche was moving around there, so. You can get just inside of that curve the right way. It's so much quicker. Like I said, the 75 got us around. I mean, I guess you could make it around with 50 if you had the 50% initial fuel. But yeah, you would have had to been like running in 7th gear around the whole first lap. That would have been great. It does, right? Yeah, I was like, it might have been just a hair extreme. The thing was too is I know how you were talking about, you know, using the downforce and short shifting to get like extra laps and stuff. I was like, there's no amount of downforce setting I can do that's going to stretch this thing another lap. I was like, there's nothing I can do. I was like, all right, we're just going to fly. Or, well, still couldn't fly, but fuel map 6 and just shift normal and you do 3 laps at a time, and we'll hope everybody else is running into the same issue. Bailey's T-shirt Tuesdays, I love it. Give me the 500 subs, 100%. Co-sponsor every Tuesday. Whew. That's rough. T-shirt Tuesdays. The thing is, am I wearing a dress shirt or is it going to be just a regular T-shirt? Like just a regular T-shirt Tuesday? I think it's going to have to be a tuxedo T-shirt, though, you know? To quote the good old Cal Narton Jr., you know, I like to be formal, but I like to party. I wonder if that saves or not. I'm just abusing the track limits. If you go out there, it's faster, I swear. Oh, tires. Ah. It didn't save. Grove Street's in. Terrific. I love Grove. I mean, some of these times, but those low 220s are just... I mean, look, Grove put a 0.8, so I'm like, I'm definitely very happy with my time. And I saw I was only a 10th off of you. I was like, that's what I aim for on your time, is like just to be a couple of 10ths off of you, led. Because that seems like that's where it normally happens. So I'm like, if I'm a couple of 10ths off of you, then I'm like, okay, I put up a good time. Like, for my skill level where I'm at. I gotta use that for my gauge. Like my kind of competition too, to try to get it, but you know, we'll get you one day. We'll get you one day. All right, let's race Grove, man. I love Grove. He's a clean racer, but he's fast, so we're gonna do our best to just stick on him. If I can stick on Grove for a race, I could just quit GT7 now. He's got a very, he has a very interesting way of driving, actually. He does a lot of like upshifting and downshifting in the corners. Stick. You'll see him up, down, like crazy through the corners. So he's very good at like making sure he hits the apex the right way. This guy behind me might be on the mediums because he's absolutely flying right now. Don't go to that inside, bro. Come on, okay. Weird line is okay. Woo, Grove got out there. You gotta go past me, bro. You gonna bump me? I gave him the signal. Go past me. I'll follow you. You're like way faster, dude. You gotta be on the mediums. Or I'm that slow and you're really fast on hards. They'll probably get me down here, I'm guessing now. Grip. Whew. Brake check him. No, we go clean racing here, Katie. Clean racing. We keep it clean with everybody else. For the most part, we'll get clean racing in return. Yeah, there you go. I'll say, go for the move, man. You got it. I'd rather just tuck in behind you so none of us lose time. Are on the mediums, you'll definitely drag me along. It's probably not, it's just my ego, hoping he's on mediums. Let off a little bit. Give a good bump. We got a good gap behind us. Oh yeah, I think he uses like crazy force feedback settings too, doesn't he? Oh, please don't be a penalty. That was so close. Oh man, I must have barely been on the line. I thought for sure that was one. So now I'm finding my pace, and now I feel faster than him. That's what the slipstream will do to you, though. It'll trick you and think you're faster. If you got even pace, you know, you get that slipstream, you're like, oh, I'm much faster. Oh, turn the way, come on. Woo! Damn, you go full strength on it too? That's crazy, dude. For now, I have a like one of the play seat like foldable seats, and since I just got the Thrustmaster, like it's too strong for the seat. It'll rip the seat apart if I have it turned up all the way. But even if I could, I don't know if I would run it that high. Like I have everything on the wheel turned all the way up, but in-game settings, I think for the GR4s, I have it at like 4 and 6 or something like that, I think, like midway. The GR3s, like depending on the GR3, I might turn it down, but when we were practicing the GR1s, I actually turned it down to, I think, 4 and 4. I just turned the sensitivity down. Because we were going on that back straight, man, this thing started shaking. And I was like, this thing's going to tip my whole freaking seat over, man. It's going to rip right off of the, it's going to come right out of the bolts, man. Tap the wall, tap the wall. Let's go. Bring me back into reach here, boys. Ooh, low brake, low early. Don't hit the wall. Yeah, I remember hearing you talk about that in Grover's. Yeah, as long as you're comfortable with it, I think that's really what. Because when I first started racing with the wheels and stuff, you know, you look at people's settings and everybody has something different. So I was like, oh, I just need to test it and feel what's most comfortable for me. And since I came from the 923, I had the 923 turned all the way up, of course. So I kind of just started from those settings and worked my way up. Oh, I stayed in fourth there. What am I doing? Maybe we'll follow everybody in front of us. If everybody jumps in the pits now, we'll go ahead and go with them. Those top 5 are absolutely splitting away. Let's go. I'm actually sticking with them. This is amazing. A little early there, but I didn't want to make a mistake. That was close. Ooh! Maybe to make it by you too. I don't know. I'm not. I'll get behind you. It's all right. Set myself up for a good exit. Not good enough, I don't think. Followed you guys out there. That's the only thing when you're this close. That's the whole trusting the drivers in front of you. Sometimes you lose your own points, so you try to follow the car in front of you. Oh, dirty air. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, stick. There we go. Those are a terrible couple of turns with dirty air, man. You guys staying out? I'll stay with you. Ooh, better exit. Let's go. I was going to go for it, and I'm like, you know what? Let's stay in this line here. Too much there. I don't want to hit him. That would have just crowded the 3 of us up for these next set of turns, which I think ultimately would have cost all of us time. Oh, we went way out there. We're only 2.3 off the leader, so we're actually we have good pace here, good line, good racing. Let's not mess with the formula just yet. Come on, there we go. Grove overtook. He's on P. He took P1. I feel like you're supposed to brake. Come on. Everybody behind me is catching up. That wasn't bad. Could have been quicker, but hey, man, stay here. Has he been racing NASCAR? Did he get himself a wheel and stuff, or is he just racing on the controller? I won't lie, like the NASCAR game actually looks like a blast. Weird line. Coming over. Ah! Ah! I was hoping there was enough room for him to swing in. That was close. That was close. I used to love racing NASCAR back in the day, and I think it was it GT6 or 7? I remember they had NASCARs in there that you could do a couple of the races. Ooh, right on top of you, buddy. Cut the line. Ooh. I didn't even feel my back end slipping out there. That was close. I literally didn't even feel it. Alright, we're on the mediums. Let's go. We can't work ourselves up to a podium here. Probably not, actually. The P4 is definitely in our grasp. Probably, but then I wouldn't be able to turn the wheel. That was my problem, is just like, it's so hard to turn. So then I felt like I was like fighting the wheel. Hot. It's good. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. He hit him. I'll stay behind you. It's definitely a time to go for a move, but back on our P5. And actually, second, third, and fourth, all right here. Let's go. Let's finish this up cleanly. Maybe, hopefully, these guys will battle a little bit. Oh, good line. Position gains. Let's go. Did he quit? Where'd he go? Am I tripping out here? He just disappeared, no? But it doesn't say anybody left the lobby. Oh, I knew that was about to happen. I knew that was about to happen. Racer awareness. Let's go. Racer awareness. I saw his line. I was like, bro, he's about to slam that guy. Got on the brakes, got to the left. What a move. 1.6 gap. Let's keep this clean. Let's see if we can't even catch Grover's. Grover's. I don't know why I say Grover's. Grove Street. A little too close. I can't believe he was on that. He was racing clean, too. He was on a bad line. He should have slowed down. I don't know why he thought he could make that. All right, Grove Street is 4.8 ahead. So let's see where we finish this race at compared to him. It was my bad. So last race he hit me, now he hit the, you know. I mean, the thing is, like I said, the line that he was on, like he should have, it was done. You know what I mean? So, like he was cooked. Oh no, 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 no! Keep it. It's gonna cost me a lot of time. It's okay. Still 2 seconds behind me. Okay, we're okay. Let's just protect this P2 and not push her. See, that's where the competition comes in. You know, I want to go try and catch Grove Street, but I know I can, so it's like, all right, you know, just take your P2. That was better. Way better. At least for the guy behind me. Give me that gap back. I think they're probably fighting behind me too. I need to save that replay too on this one, man. That was amazing. Got it. Woo. Hey, I get it. I get it. I think if I did a little better strategy, I would have challenged Rustic a little better. Because what I didn't think about is I did it in QC's endurance race that we did. Since we got 20 laps of fuel and the softs only last 10 laps, Rustic started on softs, ran 10, pit, put softs on no fuel, and ran another soft stint. Then I was like mediums the whole time, one short soft stint, and then I ran hards at the end just to finish up the race to minimize my time. I think I had to run them for like 15 laps. Other than that, it was 20 laps at a time on mediums. So I was like, I mean, that start was a smart call. You got 2 soft stints without having to get any fuel. You know, I was like, it was definitely a good call. We had a good race, man. One thing I hate about endurance is though is like it says I was 1 lap behind Rustic, and I was like, well, it was actually like 40 seconds. It wasn't a full lap I was behind him. I missed crossing the finish line to be on the same line as him by like 10 seconds. I was like, damn it, to be on the same lap. I was like, you didn't beat me by a lap, all right? But that the Atenza too, bro, has such great top end speed. That's where he was killing me at. Middle sector, I'd catch him every time, then he'd pull away on the 2 straights. Come on, grip. I know people hate that corner, but I love that corner. It's such a weird, sketchy spot, and the way the car's bouncing, it's like challenging, but it's actually one of my favorite corners. Especially when you get it right. Yeah, that's where I think is choosing the all-wheel drive. I think we were better on overall tire wear, and fuel was like incredible too. So that's why I went with it. But like I mean, I saw him do 18 laps on medium, so I was getting like 2 more laps than he was out of his stint. But you know that wasn't enough to overcome everything. So would have been better off just going with a faster car. That's me going off in the grass. Still throwing stuff under there. There we go. Yeah, my fast. Oh man. How did he put up a 2:21.0 in race? My gosh. Actually crazy. If you have a cheat code, he has softs on. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna report him. Racing with softs. Cheat code. That's crazy. Yeah, man, get some rest. I was like, it depends on our day tomorrow, but I was like, I'm gonna try to join some maybe later on in the day. You know, probably like 6 or 7 o'clock. If there's one getting ready to start, I'll join that. Because it can't start too late either because I have work. So if there's a sweet spot for me to join one, I'll be in there. That's the best I've done that corner yet. This is going to be some great DR gain right here. I knew I should have raced this race more throughout the week and push for my A+. I knew it. I think it's a good race and I'm actually strong here. I feel comfortable here. P2. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this guy was the nickname has been, he's the one who started in P2. So he must have been the one that got slapped by one of these guys. Hey, without my little mistake, I think it cost me, like I said, I was like, I would only finish like 8 seconds off of Grove, so. Oh, there goes my TV going in and out again. At least I decided to do it after the race. I had to find out why it is doing that. Hold on, come back on. All right, we're back. I've had that happen to me a few times over the last, it's like the 3rd time in the last couple of weeks. I want that replay. And I bet inside of 10 seconds, I will take that any day of the week. What do we have here? 5 minutes. I want to go see just that one move there because that was so incredible. Was that after we got on the mediums? Oh, I think it's going to be corrupted. Yeah, it is. It'll shut the whole PlayStation down if I open it. I don't know if anybody else has been having that issue or not. There's like some replays I go to save, and I've been getting a lot of like corrupted ones, and then I go to play it and watch it, and then it, like, you know, the whole game fails and it closes. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know if it's just me or if there's like a bug fix or something that needs to happen, you know? See if we can't get one more. Yeah. I was battling with Rob yesterday in Grover, so. I had to donate money to take it, and then he donated money and took it back, so it's a fight you probably won't win. Rob always showing up. Rob, you don't do any like, do you do any like scheduled live streams or anything? I was like, yeah, just a donation here and there for me as well. To people. Oh, they definitely hit Growers a few times just because he just got his page monetized and stuff. That's a very cool accomplishment. Let's see, yeah, I don't think that's much earlier there. Just before the 100s, where I need to be breaking at. There's a little sun coming through one of the shadows that I can use for my spot. Too late. I know, man. That's the goal, man. Just sit here and stick with the schedule, and then fix it. You know, add some more things. Try to make it more appealing and fun. But I still try to figure out this whole sound issue. That's the problem that I'm struggling with. I saw the so I messed with all the OBS settings. It can't be that. It's just something else. That's where I'm hardwired in with really good internet and still getting a slight. Oh, I need to stop recording is what I need to do. I got to listen to it on my phone to see if it's good or not. But when I first started, it was off. But yeah, I have it all hardwired in. And I actually see that I did have a dropped frame here a little bit ago too. So I'm curious as to how that happened with the internet that we have. Oh, man. El engaño. Horistic. Parais. No, I don't think it's that. Because I'm looking at the when I hardwire into the PlayStation, I can test the internet connection and it's very strong. And I know this being plugged in too. I know this internet is strong. I can do another speed test, but when I did one a little while ago, the speed it's fine. The CPU is not overrun. It's not like it's 15-20%. FPS is good, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Thank you, ma'am. Got a good P2 the last race. You missed a crazy move, and my replay's corrupted, so I can't even get to watch it again. Actually, I think I was recording on this thing. I gotta figure out how that works. That was awesome. Oh, I started on the mediums. No. We are in P2 though, so I guess that's okay. Oh, I did not need to do that. Luckily, we're in P2 though, so if we can get past first place and just try to pull away. I'll definitely do 7 laps. I only have to do 3 on the hards. Oh, P2 went way out. I gotta remember I'm on the mediums too, so I gotta be careful not to hit anybody. We get his overtake done. He's gonna try to hold it. He's got the inside line. I think I'm gonna fall back. Or is he gonna fall back? Who's falling back? Oh, he is. Okay. Woo! Good clean racing. Thank you, sir. Woo! That was close. Gotcha. That's what I'm thinking here. But being easy on the tires is what I gotta do. I can pull away, get these guys out of my slip. I did everybody in the same white livery. You see that? Then I'm sitting here poking out with my Arizona tee. I was like, should I go just switch to the generic one as well? Look at all that. Come on, guys. Go switch your livery up at least. Come on. A little too much tire screeching there. Woo! That was close. Honestly, I think it is like. Luckily, I was at the front. I started P2. If I was in the middle or the back of the pack, then yeah, this would have been terrible. But this might work out for us. Also, I can keep pulling away. Easier through here though. I'm definitely burning up the tires through here. Really, again, as long as I keep it clean and keep my lap times good, I think this might actually work out for us. Come on, too deep. Too deep. a big mistake behind us. Let's go. 3 or 4 tenths gained right there. Actually kept us from battling all these people back there as well. This might have been a very happy accident. Oof. There we go. I had to push that and save myself right there. That was close. Either a track penalty or losing it. And somehow I still gained time, which is interesting. I finally got that right too. If I stay 222s this whole time, keep a nice, good, consistent pace here. See, that was better this time. There we go. Dude, Grove dropped a freaking 21.0 in race the last one. It's crazy. He might have had the slip somewhere, but still. Not that much. Crazy. That was better. Alright, get a little more consistent. He really is fast, man. That's the way I was like, how the heck? You put up a 21.0 in race. Tight. It's okay. Hold it. There, that should be a new fast lap. 5 seconds up. There we go, all of our hard hitters. Faster, okay. I had to let off there. What's up, man? I'm guessing you're staying up too, waiting for the race. Needed something to burn the time and make sure I stay up. I know, dude. I was like, these are good lobbies to be placing like top 5 in. These give me huge DR. I said, man, I want to make that. I want that A plus, man. I got to make that push for it. Someone say daddy. Dude, Mercedes was so fast, man. I'm just really curious as to how the racing is gonna go, you know. Dude, that was barely a 222. But yeah, I was like, I'm curious if the racing is gonna be like, I'm just worried that there's not gonna be as much overtakes or action with all the battery saving and stuff, because if somebody has the slip behind you and they're, you know, they open up their wings. I forgot what they call it this year. It's still DRS. They call it something different though. But then they can just, you know, empty their battery and make sure you don't overtake them and then charge it back up through the turns. You know, so I feel like there's not gonna be much overtaking, and that kind of, I thought that's what we were trying to get back toward, is more overtakes. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it seems like it's going to be. So how are you going to get past them? They are starting to hurt, right? Okay. I can definitely feel the loss of grip in a few spots. Sir Drones a lot. What's going on, brother? How we doing? No, man, I'm keeping the speed tonight, man. I got it tonight, and I'm keeping it. I'm not giving it up. I'm holding on to it for as long as I can until the next set of dailies come in, the next humbling moment. Yeah, it's definitely rough. The tires are rough on that corner right there. I can feel it want to slide out. We got a strong combo tonight. Oh, still a 222. Look at that, huh? It's matchup laps. That's amazing. Not bad. Ooh. It's a little too far on the curb on the turn in. Well, lead, where'd that come from? I must have definitely hit turn one the right way there. What the heck? How'd I just find half a second right there? That's insane. Where the hell did that come from? I mean, I know my tank's getting a little lighter too, but I must have really got turn one right there. I thought turn one, definitely need to practice more of. Ooh, close inside. Ooh, that was close. Towards reverse. I'm in the GR4 Supra. It's the meta here this week, so. And just lucky for me, I'm racing the GR3 so much, so kind of. That's why I was like, this is a strong combo for me. So we just raced the track. I raced it in the GR3 Supra. And And actually, I've always liked the GR4 Supra. Ah, man, I lost a second from what I was up. Oh, my God. That corner's getting sketchy right there. This man's not that. I don't even like the Supra. That's the thing. Not as much as I used to. Well, something I've come to realize is I think I actually like MR cars better. As much as I know you'll laugh at it, but this season I've been kind of missing the McLaren. I love the rotation on MR cars. So next season for WERA, I'm definitely going to go that route. 223, man. That should have still been a 222. Nerd reverse would be absolutely insane. I don't even know. That'd be legit like learning an entire new track. He has caught a little time since he's been on his mediums. Oh no, I gotta let off. That's gonna cost us a little time. I had that thought led, but now we're definitely going in. Because I was like, if I'm still gonna put up a decent times right around there, I was like, I'll go one more, but it's probably time to pit now. It did not want to grip on that corner. Oh man, that cost me time. Yeah, well, he's catching up. Damn, I was like 2 or 3 seconds he caught up there. That was a big mistake. Any mistake out of that corner just costs you so much because of how long that straight is. I should hopefully pop out with a little bit of a lead, but holding on to it is going to be another whole ball game. Because now it's down to 18, so they're rounding the final corner now. Oh, I think am I going to lose positions here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come back out here. But now they're on nice, fresh mediums, warmed up. Ah, dude. I needed that 3-second gap that I just lost on that straight. I needed it. He's going to go for it right away, too. Just be fast and drag me along. That's all I ask. Whoa, 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 whoa. I misjudged where I was at. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, dude. I misjudged that so bad. Woo! Actually, yeah, I guess it'll be a little. He'll slow down a little bit too, huh? Hopefully, I'll have a really good last lap. But yeah, I would have had a big enough gap, I think, to hold on to P1 if I didn't make that last mistake there. Also, where are you shifting the Super at? I've seen some people letting it shifting about at like 90-95%, and some people letting it blink a few times. So I'm not really sure which one's the correct one. Come on, make that corner. sorry, dude. Not really. I'm kind of defending, I guess, in a way, but not very good defense. Oh my god! We're still pushing. This guy wants by me so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. My squared. I'm sorry, dude. Come on. This has been a little bit of a rough hard step. Well, A, you've been so used to being on the mediums, always shooting the inside. What are you doing, buddy? Come on, give me my room. Give me my room. Give me my room. Oh, okay. You guys want to hit each other? That's fine. And hit me in the process? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Alright, come on, y'all. I'm going to focus up here. Slip, gotcha. I think like watching the top replays, I've seen people doing both. Oh, he's gonna shoot my inside, isn't he? Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Tap me, bro, come on. Very little, but you did tap. Oh, I can't compromise this exit, I gotta get in the right spot. Hold it. Then he got a better exit. Just get away from these guys. I feel like they're gonna have a little something here. Let's see if I'm right, but they're. I went wide. Come on. That's all right. Hey, let's all take a P4. I think we lost a win there, though. You mean Oscar crash? What are you watching right now? What could have been, dude? What could have been? I was like, that mistake on that back straight cost me a couple of seconds, so. Tick still might have gotten me, but second and third would have been too far back, so I don't know, maybe a win, but I definitely lost a P2 there for sure. Hey, still on a streak of top 5 finishes here. DR gain is a success. That's all I'm ever looking for. Oh, see, it's gonna fail. I was like, I don't know if this is a Gran Turismo issue. Is it a me issue? What do you mean he crashed on the outlap? They're not even out there yet, though. What do you mean? What's going on? Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, we're frozen. Yeah, we have gained 1,500 DR in those 3 races. I don't get what you're talking about, man. I'm confused. I'm still on the pre-race show here. Okay. I was curious if these issues I've been having are Gran Turismo issues. I say over all those 3 races, it's 1,500. That's crazy. So I'm like, we're at a good lobby and we're putting up good finishes in those lobbies. And now this again. I think there's something is not plugged in right or throwing something off. So we'll mess with it all tomorrow. Definitely cannot have this happening on Saturday. Are you serious? Did that really happen, or are you messing with me? Oh, I see it right here. Hold on. Let's go to get in the race. Oh. And I do that through the settings of the PS5, right? Oh, dude, he did crash out. Oh, dude, that's crazy. What the hell? Yeah, they gotta try to what? Fix that in like 30 minutes? No way. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I also haven't really looked anything up if that's what's going on or not. So thank you for that. I'll definitely do that because I don't think I've ever done that. So. Yeah, but I think it's been like maybe a couple of months I've been having delivery issues. Gotcha. Yeah, that game was actually, it was when we did the Operation Showdown. I was having that issue. It was the first time I noticed that liveries weren't loading. So I've been kind of having issues since then. So at least I should fix GT7. I just got to figure out now why my TV is. It's not like it's shutting off, it's just like restarting. Gotta let it rotate a little bit more around that corner before I get on the gas. Yeah, I'm getting on it too early and shooting myself a little too wide. Five seconds early? It's been weird. It's been like there's been I just wonder if everybody's doing daily race B this week. I've been having a lot of mixed B lobbies. Yeah, you know, the races that I've been doing. Oh, must square it all the way back there, huh? Oh, I hope it kept me on the hards. I had it on hards before I went into the race. So better not reset them. Okay. Whew. See, I think being like here, something like that, and with mediums on would not be good. Thank you. Let's keep our momentum going. Let's get ourselves another P5 or better. A few of those faster guys, they put 3 A pluses up here now though, so we'll have to fight. I feel like on the start it's good to rip it out. Inside that quickly, bro. Come on, calm down. She started mediums. A little aggressive for a start. She's trying out my medium strategy. Whoa, boy, you're coming in way too hot. It's gonna hit me. Good racing, bro. Oh, I was trying to get the other. I was trying to get him to slip. That was good side by side racing through there. He's definitely gonna shoot this move. He's got to, right? Why do you keep tapping me? I feel like you want to pass me, but then you help me out. Ooh. Almost tapped that wall. Oh, late. Come on. Was not great. It was like El Gunguo, something like that. Switch cars. Say that's when you got to trust the car next to you, because hats off to him as well. We both were leaving each other room through there. I was gonna let off. This guy comes in like way too hot, dude. He might, you know what he is? He's one of the, I gotta see if he's one of the B drivers. One of the biggest habits I had to break, what I had to work on was, you know, braking late. Like learning slow in, fast out. And it seems like he's coming really fast in. Unless he was on the mediums there, but I don't think he was. No, it never does. But the last race, bro, I accidentally started on mediums. Ooh, slid that whole corner right there, sick. But on accident, and it almost worked out for us. I just had coming out onto the back straight, I had a mistake that cost me a couple of seconds. So it would have been a really close P1 battle at the end. Close enough to give you a tap, maybe. I'm gonna go past you, man. Sorry, you made a mistake, and now I gotta try to figure out how to do this corner from the inside. How can I do it? Can I do it? He's still gonna get me. I should have just stayed behind him, but I didn't want to give him a bump there. We tried it. It's all right. Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need your slip. I can't see a thing. Oh my god. Bro, that was so weird him being on the inside there. That totally messed me up. Okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're okay. Come on, dirty tires. That was so weird following him on the inside. I just could not see where that right hander was coming. Like I didn't know where it was. I should have pulled off of him and got back on my line. I thought we had more time. Then he just whips to the right. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm way off. It's all right. So PA, let's get a couple positions back at least. Should be actually faster than these guys back here, so hopefully I can get past them. This guy's slowing me up and it's letting everybody else come catch the train. Oh man, that was a big mistake. Dude, you gotta move, bro. I at least gotta get past this guy. Like, you messed that up. I see he's gonna be in my way. Don't try to shoot the gap again or hit me. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get in the pits and get on these mediums, so I can start trying to make up time. Hopefully a couple of these guys will stay out and I can have a really good outlap. Great. Oh, we got some mistakes up here. Terrifico. Shoot. Are you really, bro? I'm trying to get to the pits. Oh my god. Oh, stay out. I won't get a penalty if I stay out. Really? Come on, dude. Come on. I need you guys all like. Thing is, it's too many B drivers in here, man. And I fell back here with them. Thank you, sir. I learned that one a while back. Once I cut the line, I was like, wait, no, just stay out. The 3-second penalty, I do not want in this lobby right now. But I really would have liked to get on the mediums right there. Oh, we'll make it an interesting race. Give me a little tappy roo. Okay, cool. Let's work together, man. Let's catch up. Oof. I am going to be pitting this lap. I would imagine you are as well, hopefully. I'm going to try to shoot my inside. See, the thing is, I've seen a few people brake late and almost hit me, so I'll start getting nervous and braking a little bit later to make sure it doesn't happen, you know? Well, I'm going to the pit, so please don't hit me. A few more guys staying out. So they might be on their mediums too, so that's good. Yeah, exactly. But you got like it's a panic thing. You're just like, I mean, you saw I think 2 different people. Luckily, they veered off to the left and didn't hit me. But you can tell when people are braking late. So a few people might have stayed on that. I think quite a few of these people are on the mediums. Or no, that's the 2 that passed in front of me before, but I know some of them in front of me are on the mediums, but we got a mistake up here. Oh, that was one of the A pluses up front. That's a position back for us. I definitely want to get past these 2 right here in front of me, so. P8, somebody just dropped out, put this at P. I think we're net P7 right now, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if it's not better for me to come out of that that corner right there in second, because I don't carry as much speed. Come on, come on, come on. Trust lead. I gotcha. Oh, cap and clutch up here. Definitely cost me a good little portion of time. Ooh. Weird line there. Whew. Good hold, Tix. Good hold. Okay, here we go. Back into P8. There we go. Perfect, buddy. Perfect, buddy. Hit him, hit him. What you get for hitting me, buddy? Actually, it was more cap and clutch who did it, but it's all right. He definitely cost you a couple positions there, though. Who's that behind me? Is that Burnout or Tix? Oh, I do not like this situation I'm in right now. I do not like this 1 with 3 beats. He's gonna shoot that inside, I know it. Oh my goodness, dude. That one had me nervous. I did not like where it was at right there. I had them both on my bumper, so I'm like, if I go any one way or the other, I was like, I'm gonna get spun. Wow. That up a little bit. Not as fast as it should be. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's what that was. I couldn't let off either, so I was like, I got to commit to this. So that had me a little nervous. Lucky the guy inside, he slowed up just enough for me to get back online. much I owe you one. Can we keep our streak going? A couple of laps to get back to P5. He went a little wide there. Come here, sir. Come here. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come here, puppy. Does it really? Oh, it actually does. I know it. I remember from last year. Now, who is this here? Okay, back into P5. We've had a great climb back. We're on our mediums. Oh, forgot the downshift there. Hold on. Perfectly. Let's go. Oh, sorry. No. You come here, please. You think you're gonna get away from me with that little bit of bobbing and weaving? Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, he was bad at this exit, so if I can set this up the right way. I messed it up too. Ah! You gotta go past, buddy. I'm doing bad following out of that corner. That's the problem I'm running into here. Hold. Thank you. Come on, dude. There was nothing I could do there. That's such a better exit too, man. I was gonna get him right here down at this corner. Uh-oh, we got some incidents up here. Let's go. Oh, then it's going to be another sketch spot again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're going to mess with the line. Oh, my goodness. Just cut the hell out of that thing. Let's go. Dude, great racing by Chimp, though, dude. I gotta check this guy, but this feels like a B driver. Like, you really think that's gonna stop me from catching up to you? I want to give him space, but see, he's so slow right here that I get too much on him for this corner. I'm messing it up. So let's just not focus on him. Get my line right. Gas. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to get him though. You get off the line, I'll get back on it. All right, dude, I despise this guy right now. feels like some kind of dirty blocking. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but I was like, I'm so much faster than him, but he just. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the inside on this corner like you and just pop you into the wall. I'm just kidding. I don't retaliate. I don't retaliate. But you're gonna mess up big time. Champ, my guy. Are you listening and realizing how frustrated I am with this guy right now? I don't think I've ever been so frustrated with a driver in my life. Especially because I'm so much faster than him. These few corners that he messes up. Got away in case he hit the wall there. But the few corners that he's not super quick at, like I can't pass him in those corners, so I just have to stop. Hello, sir. So now he's going to guard the inside. I don't want to be next to him because I know he'll hit the gas and he'll slam me into the wall. Very frustrating. I'm trying to find just the right moment to get him, but because I have the speed on him. See, isn't that kind of like, I don't know. Now I had the inside line, so. I felt it. I'm gonna get slammed. I know it. Come on! Mr. Chin. Oh man. Those last couple of corners there, when he tried to cut in front of me, I was like, I'm hitting your bumper because you keep trying to purposely squeeze me in. You're not racing clean, man. Because I was being clean with him the whole time, following behind him. Dude, Chimp is MVP. I can't believe, like the lap before, like before we started the final lap, 100% he should have passed me, and he gave me a chance to go fight this guy again. Maybe he saw what a train wreck that guy was, and he didn't want to get near him either. He says, nice, I got fourth. You think you got fourth. It was very bad defending, sir. Why you forfeit? I didn't forfeit. That happened again. I love when it works out the right way. Hey, Barube, welcome in, brother. See, this thing's crashed again. I don't really have, I'll mess with all that other stuff later. Let me see. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. Well, I think that's actually going to be it, as my kid is sick. She's had a fever for the day, so I need to get down there and get her some medicine and all that good stuff. And but I will be back on Monday night for our WERA race, per usual. Race is at 8 o'clock. So we are at RBR this week. Should be an interesting combination for the Supra. I have never raced the Supra there, so I'm curious how it's going to work out there. But other than that, man, anybody who hung out today, Led, thank you so much, bro, for stopping in, bro. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I wanted to do 2 more actually, but she got Motrin, and like now we're at that that mark where she needs it again, so the fever's starting to come up a little bit again. So I need to go help with all that stuff. But she was sleeping the last 2.5 hours. I started hearing her cry, so I texted and I was like, all right, she's up. So, but thank you guys for stopping in, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. So we'll see you. I'll see you guys Monday night at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna stick to Monday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday nights. So that'll be my schedule. But thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate you. Great racing, and we'll see you Monday. All right, guys. Later.